All right, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. I have here the Misfits Market box we received this week. We stepped down to the smaller of the two boxes because we just weren't running through this food fast enough. So I'm anxious to take a look inside and see what has shown up to get us through this week for organic produce and fruits, some veggies, all that jazz. So let's see what we got here. Different packaging. We don't have that same foil bag. This thing, it looks like it's insulation that's lined in plastic. Again, a couple freezer packs, the BioDrain ones, still good and cold. Typical cardboard divider. And, oh yeah, goodies. All right. More broccoli, pretty standard item to get in a box from them, I would say. Some lettuce, a little bit of lettuce there. Nice to have. Just like before, I'm gonna have a few extra items in here. They were add-on items, a couple bucks here and there for different things, just to try some different stuff, try some new things, and I will point those out and separate them from what is the standard items of the box. For example, ginger snap cookies. These were an add-on item. These were not something that just came with the box. But I like ginger, so I wanted to know. What else have we got here? This is a little styrofoam packet. Well, not styrofoam. Cardboard package. Paperboard package. With tomatoes. Looks like Roma tomatoes in here. Packed up like that. I can only assume it's to help increase their survivability in transit. Got a green bell pepper. Good looking green bell pepper. Plenty good size on that. Blueberries. Yeah, if you've watched my other videos, you know the blueberries we've gotten from them are delicious. And so if it's available as an add-on, I pretty much get it every single time because I just enjoy it. Got some more apples. Pretty standard thing to get from them. Plenty of apples. Previously on the larger boxes, we've gotten around about 6 apples. Right now I'm seeing, looks like 4. So what I've read is that the main difference between the larger box and the smaller box is that you get a little more variety and more pieces. So I'm interested as to see what that difference in variety and frequency is going to be. Here's another green bell pepper. This one looks like it didn't survive the travel too well. I'll probably just use this tonight or chop it up or something. It's got a crack run down the side here. Little fault line, but other than that, good size pepper. A couple oranges. As I said before, I'm here in Florida. We love our citrus, so I enjoy getting more of it. Paper divider, which is pretty standard for what I've seen so far out of these boxes. There's usually the cardboard to separate those cold packs from everything, and then another layer further down, sort of just to help. I think of it like the same way I think of a lampshade. It probably just helps dissipate that or distribute that coolness through the box. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. Acorn squash. It's always nice to get one of these. Good size. They've always shown up in really good shape. Nice color on them and everything. A little watermelon. This was one of our add-on items. Little tiny watermelon. Looks like it came in good shape. Survived the trip with no incidents. It was a couple extra bucks, but haven't had watermelon at the house in a little while, so why not? Radishes. These came nice as well. Good color on them. They look like they're going to be tasty. Get those in right there. What else have we got? Couple onions. We got a small one, a medium one. I think we still have onions in the fridge from last time, but they're always handy to have around. They go into a little bit of everything. Limes. I definitely still have limes from left over from last week, so I will just make a few more rum drinks this week, and that'll remedy that. Get those in there. Potatoes, little red potatoes. Last week's were a little smaller than these, and they were delicious. So here's some more of those. Happy to have that. Eat a lot of potatoes. What else have we got? We got mangoes. All right, yeah, now I'm happy about this. Last week there were some mangoes in there, and well, if you checked the Instagram, you saw that it got chopped up and they were delicious, juicy, sweet, everything you want in a mango. So I was happy about that, and now here I have 2 more, so I am ecstatic that we're going to have more mangoes this week. Happy. I wasn't expecting that. The difference between the large and the small box is actually it's 12 pieces for variety, 12 things in the smaller box, 14 things in the larger box. Came to me. And another add-on. This one here, we got maple syrup. Pure New York maple syrup from Franklin Sustainable Farms. I think that's going to be delicious. Little half pint. Pro tip, splash a little into your coffee for a sweetener. It's muy perfecta. Very nice. I like that a lot. Okay, and there it is. That's what we've got this week. That's everything that came in the small box from Misfits Market. Everything showed up in great shape. I'm happy about that. And, oh, I wanted to show you the installation. We were talking about that at the beginning. So this week, it's like a, it's like an insulation, like you'd get for your home or whatever. And then just wrapped in plastic to keep it from getting soaked through, you know, with the cold and everything. And the previous boxes have been coming in with these foil bag things, insulated foil bag, and this worked fantastic also. So presumably it's just the different sizes, but it looks good. There is a link in the description. Go ahead and click on that. That'll take you straight over to Misfits Market, and I put a code down there also that'll get you 25% off of your first order. I think that's a great deal all by itself, because a lot of companies, they give you a little, we'll take 10% off, but 25% off, I'm happy about that. The larger boxes that we got were $35 with $5 shipping. This smaller box, $22 with $5 shipping. And I'm thinking this is a good amount of food. I'm happy. I got another thing here. Check this out. So this is the small box. This is the large box that I got before. Now, I had this great idea at the beginning to do like cut the bottom out of the large box so I could put it over the small box. But it turns out these things are the same length, the same depth, and just a marginal bit of difference on the height. So I think that's why the shipping doesn't change between the two, because the height is negligible differences between them. And the weight, you get two fewer items in the smaller box. We didn't get any celery this week. That's a bummer. But everything that we did get, save for one pepper, came in good shape. Be sure to subscribe, like this video if you got some value out of it, if you enjoyed getting to see what's inside these meal boxes, these food boxes that get delivered. And hit me up in comments. Let me know if you had any more questions about it, if there was some key piece of information that I left out that you felt was critical that you want to know. Let me know. I'm here and I've got these things, so I'm looking forward to hear from you, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks.